Hi everyone, I'm Jack Red, and I'm going to be doing the Puppet Masters series. And I'm not talking about the movie that's called The Puppet Masters, that's for lame ones. No. I'm doing the ones that you see these puppets going around killing people, and then some fighting against evil. Now, I have seen all 9 movies. In fact, if you look at my favorites, that you would see I have parts of all 9 movies in there. So I don't have to show you footage. You can just watch them all from my favorites or go to the guys on YouTube account and watch them there. But it doesn't matter. I've seen all of them, and I'm going to tell you which ones are good, which ones are bad, or which ones are okay enough to watch. Okay. And plus, all my thoughts on about more being are coming. But I don't know much about it. I'll just tell you what I know, or what I do know about it. Okay. I'll do that first before starting with the series. All I know is they're going to be making more of them. People are going to keep requesting for them. I included, and it's going to get better. I mean, it's going to make up for the 9th movie, and it's going to bring back the series after that, and I hope it does. Now, Puppet Master 1 was a great movie. It's a classic. It was even good enough to spawn the 8 sequels, even though some of them were by the actual people. It was pretty good. I had to admit that, and it's still a classic. I remember when I used to watch it all the time with 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it's a good movie. 2. I almost forgot to tell you. So, Blade's my first favorite puppet. My second favorite is Torch, and my third is 6-Shooter. 2 is basically they bring back their original master back from the grave, and basically and he's trying to get a new body. Now the one before, the guy tried to attempt the same thing. He got the hell worked out. What do you think would happen to this guy? Same thing, but it's even worse than what happened to the last one. Anyway, 3 is a pretty cool. It actually goes back in time, and it's pretty cool. You get to see why it's called Tilda's Revenge. It's not because the puppets killed him, but it's because this guy who's in charge of the Nazis basically killed his wife, and he wanted to get revenge against all the commanding officers, including that same guy who killed his wife. And so he got him really good. I mean, you would have to see the movie. It's, according to IMDb.com, Internet Movie Database, this is considered the best one of the series. 4 basically goes back to current time. These 3 demons come, and the puppets have to fight them, and they basically end up killing every single one of them. Now, 5 is basically the same thing. So it's the actual God himself coming to go and fight these puppets. He's about the same size as the previous 3, and he's got more powers. He was really hard to take out, and they managed to get him at the end. It was pretty cool. 6, they're saying this one's another prequel, but I can't see in what relations it is. But Curse of the Puppet Master is okay movie. You might like it, you might dislike it. It depends on you. You let me know, and I'll tell you what I think. I also like Pinhead, Tunnelware, Leech Woman, Jester. Who else do I really like besides them? That's probably it. They were really the only ones I noticed I like. Then there's there's Rito Puppet Master, which is actually a prequel that is more back this way than 3, and you get to see how he got the puppets, how he rescued his soon-to-be wife. It just basically shows you what led up to the point of 3, and that's what I liked. Then I believe after the Puppet Master Legacy, most of this movie, I am going to let you know right now, it takes the footages of the previous 6 movies. Oh, I'm sorry, previous 7 movies, and basically it basically puts them in quadruple order, so that way you know which one actually happened, where, and so on. I also wanted to say that that the next one I'm going to tell you is the worst. Sci-Fi helped made it. I mean, Sci-Fi did a good job help making Aliens, but a lot of movies they made were bad, especially Man Thing. I hated that. Puppet Master is my choice. I thought when I heard about this movie, it would have been cool. You know, I even thought the fight between would be cool. But when they actually fought in the movie, I was disappointed. I mean, I was happy that the puppets won because I knew they were going to win. It's just that if you look at it, it's not even a fight. It is pathetic. I mean, look at Boba Fett's pipeline. The two snakes fight a while, then they realize that they're mates. They're going to be soon to mate, and they become lovers. What the hell? That's not what you call a fighting movie. Anyway, I want to say that I'm waiting for 10 and whatever which ones to make. I am a big fan of that series, and I hope a lot of you get into it. It's pretty awesome. You're going to see some cool stuff in this, and I want to let you know that if you ever do get into the series, and if you have any questions, you can ask. But I do want to throw this one at you before I end this. You're going to hear that the main guy, or his daughter, or the main characters of the night. But the guy basically was a nephew of Andre Talbot. But get this, he never had any children of his own, and he didn't have any brothers and sisters. So how can this guy actually assist? Also meaning, how can the sister assist if this guy's not supposed to assist? That so basically mean, I just described to you is the uncollateral movie of the series. Of both series. Actually, just a Puppet Master. I believe Demonic Toys was all the way collateral. So, see ya.